Today I'm going to be doing something I've never done before because they're such beautiful pieces that I just want to try to fix.
These are teak wood flush knobs that we are going to try to reconstruct and put together. I know one of them is completely cut in half, so we are going to try to fix this and see what we can do.
I do have one that is in perfect condition, so I'm going to try to imitate it and see if there's a way I can do it. And this one, I messed up and I broke it completely in half trying to take it apart from the dresser. So I think with this, the only thing that you can really do is just glue it together. And I mean, all the pieces are on there. It's just a quick glue together and then it comes back, to normal. The only problems that I have is just these two, because the top part of the pull, where you pull it out, it's chipped off. That's what we're gonna do today. So go grab some coffee, get comfortable, stay warm. I have mine here and let's get to it. So this is pretty much what I did. I don't know if you can see it, but on the inside, I went ahead and just put the tape, lined it up to the inner portion of the handle. Because when doing that, it actually forms, like it flattens the inside part of it, so that way I can fill it just right along here. So I'm gonna do that to all of them, and then I'm going to start putting in the wood filler. With this one, what I'm gonna do for now, again, since it's all complete, there's no cracks to it, the only thing I have to do is just glue it back together. That's what I'm gonna do for this one. Well, I'm going to use tape then, because those clamps do not want to be a part of this. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little small batch, just like that. Take you out right now. Okay, so we'll see what that does. What we did was put in some wood filler on here. It's now starting to get a little bit hard, so I'm just gonna leave it in for a few minutes. I'm not gonna put any other color on top of it. I think what I'm gonna do is just stain it a little bit. 150 grit sandpaper. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on it, but I am gonna put just enough to take off the glossiness that it has on there. I mean, I'm gonna cut this in half because I don't need the whole thing. So while it's still on the tape, I'm just gonna give it a good little step. I'm still not over my cough, but I don't want to make it worse. So now that we have gone to that part, I'm going to take off the tape for this one. All right, so this is what we're looking at after taking off the tape. Not too bad, if you ask me. This is what it's gonna look like, or what we're hoping that it looks like. I'm gonna go from there. So this part is gonna take a little while. What I'll do is just probably speed through it. So here's the original. I'm putting it towards that black so y'all can see it. And here is the one that I just sanded. Not too bad. I might need to get more sandpaper. Let's clean up. I'm so nervous. I don't want to mess it up. I have fast dry stain. Now, I looked up a video on how to stain wood filler, and I came across this video where they just said just to put multiple stain colors on there. But I don't know. The piece they were doing was just a regular piece of board. This is like, this has a lot of wood filler on it though. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I don't know. We're back, and it took me all afternoon and all night last night to figure out if this wood knob will stain. Now this is a flushed wood pool. Now I looked at so many videos. All of them had wood filler on there, but they didn't have this specific brand that I'm looking for. Let's test it out. I have some sponges here. I have a brush, a napkin, and the stain that I have is the Ola Masters Fast Dry Stain. It's an oil-based stain, and this is the color that we're going to be trying to accomplish. Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay, let me grab a little bit from this top here. Okay, we got some sponge. This side. It doesn't look too bad. So I think if I did it like that, it'd be good. I'm not too worried about the bottom because the bottom's going to be into the insert anyway. So I think that looks nice. Yeah. So let me try doing this one and we'll go back and compare. So I did it. Let me know what y'all think. This wood filler is stainable. You just have to play with it a little bit. The darker you do it, I think the easier will be for it to blend in, because I mean, essentially you're just darkening it. So I really love the way they came out. They came out really, really good. They blended so well. And I used this sponge. So these sponges you can find, I found these, I believe, at Hobby Lobby for $1.49, and it came in a pack of 4. So this definitely helped when it came to trying to blend it in. What I did was just tap it and give it a little bit of extra texture, so that way you don't see where the wood filler was at. So see, this one is the regular one without wood filler, and this one is one that had wood filler on it. Can you tell? Not really, right? Because I pretty much just give it some texture. Yeah. So what do you think? I think it came out really nice. So we are going to let these dry and we will come back for them.
So what do you think? How do you stain wood filler? And if so, let's share it down in the comments below. Thank you all again for watching. God bless you all, and I hope you have a great day.